Good evening, y'all. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to the live stream. Can y'all hear me? Let me try to bring these comments up. Hey, 50 plus. How are you? Welcome to the live stream and thank you for being here. How has your day been, 50 plus? How has your day been on this beautiful hump day? You good? Great. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I can't complain. Chilling, chilling like a villain, and was like, let me go live. I was a little under the weather, but it is what it is. It's that time of the year. Trying to get better situated here on my sofa. My husband got that TV so loud in the bedroom. I'm hoping it's not coming through on my mic. Where's everyone at? 50 plus, you already know how it go. Folks don't really come through and support like that, especially if you ain't talking about the mess. It is what it is. I'll take my one or two people. I'm good with that. I wanted to come on here because there was some things that went on and things that are going on that I wanted to talk about real briefly before I went to sleep. Hey, sunshine peoples, welcome to the live stream. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you being here. Let me ask y'all, can y'all hear that TV playing in the background? And thank you for sharing out the stream, 50 plus. Hey, Miss Full Roller, welcome to the live here. I'm trying to see if y'all can hear that TV. I need to probably go close that door. I don't know why he got that TV so loud back there. Hold on, y'all. Let me close that door because I think it's sounding real loud to me. Hold on. Give me just a sec. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. My bad. My bad. My bad. He got the TV blaring and he ain't even in there. He in the dang shower. You can hear it a little bit. Okay. Thank you. I did go turn it down because Lord knows that's the last thing I need is a copyright. 50 plus, as you can see, I hope you don't mind. I made you a moderator, sir. You are always here. You're always so supportive. And I just appreciate you being here and trying to do all that you can with all of us. So I hope you don't mind and you're okay with that. If you don't want the responsibility, I understand and I can go ahead and remove it. But if you're okay with that, I only thought it was right. Today is Wednesday, you guys. It has been a crazy kind of day, but I'm happy this week is halfway over. Now, as y'all can see, thank you. I'm glad you don't mind because I really appreciate you. As you guys can see, though, from the title of the thumbnail, I should say, I wanted to just touch on really quick the subject of are you worthy? Okay. And the reason why I thought that would be a fitting conversation to come on here in the late night hours and chat about is A, I have nothing but time. I'm at home, I'm chilling, I'm relaxed. I ain't got to be in no rush to get nowhere. We can talk. And I also wanted to discuss some things that I learned today that I heard just passing through the various chats on the YouTube streets. And then I also wanted to discuss a trending story that is currently trending right now. So it will be in no particular order, but I just want us to talk about it. Okay? And of course, I always write down notes to kind of help me stay focused. Um, I feel like this is going to be, in a way, my way of just hopping on tonight. Hey, Primping Ain't Easy. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for joining and being here, all of you guys, because it's late. So I'm not going to keep you all long. But I just wanted to chat. This will be like my little version of giving you all a little midweek motivation and just kind of touching bases with you all and seeing where your headspace is and encouraging you, if you will. Now, my question initially to all of you is do we all of us as content creators, do we all really recognize that we are worthy of so much more? And that's really a question I want to pose to you. Do we all really recognize that we are worthy of so much more than what we have, where we are? Please let me know. I would like to see your answers. Do we all recognize that we are so much more worthy than what we oftentimes tend to settle for? Yes, a whole lot more. Absolutely 50 plus. Absolutely. Well, it seemed like 50 plus and I are the only ones really indulging in this conversation, and that's fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and move forward because I have been posing this question on myself. I've really been sitting down recently, just doing a whole lot of self evaluation and, just trying to look into my inner self and just remind myself that I really am so much more worthy than what I settle for, what I tend to kind of step away and allow to happen, and, just having to just basically remind myself, hey, stay focused, remain consistent, do what it is that you can and do your part. And don't look to the left, don't look to the right, just stay focused. But recognizing that God don't bless no mess, okay? There's always so much more out there for you to do. There's a purpose for all of us. And I've been really just trying to dig deep within inside myself. And hey, Satin, welcome to the live stream. Just really trying to dig deeper to figure out what it is that I'm here for in this particular space on this particular platform. Yes, I know that I love hair and I love wigs and I love reviews and all of these different things that come with it. But at the end of the day, what is the bigger picture? And, do I realize and recognize that I am worthy? Because sometimes we can be our worst critic. Sunshine People says, been visiting everyone as I can today so I can support people I've been wanting to support for a while. I have 6 children, so I be squeezing a lot of work in. You got your hands full, Sunshine. You have definitely got your hands full. I just was sitting back thinking on this real hard on today, more so than other days. And I said, you know what? Thank you, Sunshine Peoples. I wanted to come and talk, but I was thinking to myself, well, what am I going to talk about? What am I going to talk about? And then it just hit me like a light bulb. Talk about what you've been thinking on and what you've been writing on and what you've been journaling on. Do we recognize that we are so much more worthy than what we tend to settle for? Do we align ourselves with like minded individuals that are going to support and cultivate and nurture the visions and the goals that you are setting forth for yourself? Do you associate and align yourself with people that are like minded that you can bounce ideas off of and kind of encourage and uplift one another? That was the one topic that I wanted to discuss. I mean, like I said, I've been doing some self evaluation, just looking at myself and asking myself, am I a friend? Am I friendly? You're supposed to show yourself friendly in order to have friends. But then again, the word friend is tossed around so loosely. What is a friend? You know what I mean? And just even with being on any type of social media platform and seeing how people that were at one time friends now are like worst enemies, it's just so much that it has really cost me to sit back and do some self evaluation. So I'm not going to go too deep into that, but I thought it was a good idea as a content creator. You have this platform, you have people that have taken the time to subscribe to you, to support you and get to know you. And you want to be transparent. So I want to be transparent with my people and let you all know that, I'm a work in progress. I don't proclaim to be the end all, be all, a know it all, or anything of that sort. I love information, I love researching, and I love sharing information. If there's any way that I can be helpful to anyone, I offer that. And I love being around people that are that way. So I just wanted to come on because that's what I was thinking on. It was a spur of the moment thing. I wasn't doing anything else but relaxing around the house. So I said, let me come on and talk to the people on the platform. Remind them that you are worthy. Ask the questions. Do we all recognize and realize? Of course we do, but how often do we think on it? We're all worthy of peace, love, joy, strong health, and wealth. However, that's a process and it's going to take time. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. It's not something that we're going to just create our YouTube channel and then it happen overnight. It's a process. For some people, it's faster than others. For some people, it's because they dwell in the positive versus the negative. For some people, vice versa. They dwell in the negative instead of the positive. It just all depends on what you are seeking and what you are recognizing as far as your value that you place on yourself and what you want to be associated with. I just really want to remind you all to take some time to do some self evaluation because I know that at times I get irritated with this YouTube journey. And I know I'm not alone in this. Sometimes you might feel like giving up or throwing in the towel or, just quitting altogether. But I want to encourage you guys to just stay focused, to remain consistent. Hey, just Teresa, thank you for stopping in. Just to remain consistent and recognize that this YouTube platform is not a get rich quick lick. That is not what it is. The more and more that I grow on this platform, the more I'm recognizing it is totally the opposite of that. Now, I'm not saying that we can't make money on here, but it's going to be very minimal in the beginning. And in order to get to a be loved status or who else has a larger platform? You all know, we all know the big names. In order to get to that level, those people were once in our shoes. They had to start small, just like us, from that one subscriber to those 10 subscribers to that 100 subscribers to that 5,000 to that 150,000 subscriber. And the thing is, they didn't quit, they didn't give up. And I'm sure they had days just like we do. Primping ain't easy as saying my YouTube experience has been unreal. I have never imagined making connections with people that I met online. It has been a beautiful thing. Amen. I have to agree with you on that. It has truly been to my pleasure and my surprise to have connected with some very amazing people, some very supportive people, and some very strong, like minded people. Hey, Joy, Be the Difference Clothing, thank you so much for popping in. I'm not doing any trivia tonight, so you won't get a headache. I'm just talking and chatting with the people, sharing some of the positive vibes that I have been picking up as I traveled around through the YouTube streets on today. Um, so that was my little tidbit of midweek motivation, y'all. Just take a moment to recognize that you are worthy. We all are worthy of so much more. Keep yourself surrounded by positive, like minded people, especially on this platform, because it is so easy to get into a situation where a person may present themselves as one way and really be another way. And that can be very hurtful. It can make you lose trust in people. Hey, Scorpion, thank you so much for stopping by. You actually stopped by before I was getting ready to get off today. So I appreciate that. Y'all know I don't do many lives. I pop in here and there. But I wanted to just come on and say that because sometimes you need to hear that, right? Especially on this platform. And it's easier for us to do it one to another because we all understand. Like, I can talk to my husband, but he ain't going to really understand what I'm dealing with on this platform because he's not on this platform. He's not going to understand when I say, oh man, I need to grind, I need to get these hours, I need to get this amount of subscribers, I'm trying to get this watch time. He's looking at me like I'm speaking a foreign language. Now, does he love me and support me and encourage me? Of course he does. But does he really understand what I'm talking about and what I'm complaining about and what I'm stressed out about? No, not really. So when you have friendships, or as most of us like to call them, YouTube ships, it's important that we value them. We cross support one another. Be at each other's lives when you can, of course. Moderate for one another when you can, of course. A lot of us work. A lot of us have children that we're raising. It just varies. So we can't all be at everybody's functions or lives, but we can all cross support in one way or another, be it in a running a playlist or being at a live stream, thumbsing up a video, sharing out on a community tab, just whatever way you can to support your fellow content creators. Sunshine people say, yeah, my hubby be acting like YouTube is nothing. Yeah. Oh, my husband is like, I sure will be glad when you see some money from this thing. And I'm starting to learn now just from actually taking the time to actually look at, okay, this is what I do. This is my platform. However, like I said, this is not a get rich quick scheme. You're not going to instantly get on here, come out with a viral video, and be rich. It would be great, but the chances of that happening is very unlikely. So, excuse me, y'all. What I've been finding is that most of the people who I've been visiting and studying, and not necessarily studying, but just observing what their path was to success here on this platform, all have certain qualities in common. They are friendly, they're reputable, and they are giving. And not giving in a monetary sense, but giving in the sense of knowledge as far as tips and advice and sharing knowledge that's going to help you on this platform to get to the next level. That is one of the qualities that I find with most of the people that are successful on this platform. They are willing to give back. They're not just reaching for the sky and then not reaching back to help the next man. Because you know what? I'm speaking for myself, we, the next man, we were there letting them stand on our shoulders to help them get over the fence before they got up there, right? So it's only right that they reach back to help pull us up over the fence. Now, you have that with a lot of people, but with a lot of people, it's like, oh, well, I done climbed the fence, get over the best way you can. And it's unfortunate, it's discouraging, but I refuse to be angry about that or to be bitter about it, to be upset or any of that. You know why? Because, like the thumbnail says, you are worthy. That is just something that we have to tell ourselves, we have to identify with, and we have to recognize and know we are worthy. And okay, we thought we may have gotten to the next level this way, but there was a bump in the road, there's a fork in the road, and we now have to try another way. It happens. So I hope I'm not rambling too much, y'all. I'm just talking and sharing with you what's been on my mind. The other thing that I wanted to touch on, I have been finding with the people that are successful and that are willing to give back and are always reaching back and lending you a helping hand to help you get to the next level are people that are willing to share. Share what steps they took, help you to avoid all of the little dumb stuff that they may have ran across, and even share with you the shortcuts that they found to help you get there sooner. And it's almost like working smarter rather than working harder. In particularly, and I want to say this, shout out to Flower Glamorous Beverly. She just changed her name. Y'all probably know her as Flower Glamorous. Amazing woman. I popped into one of her live streams earlier today, and I have been pretty much checking her out for the last few weeks. I know her through Team Build with Geo. I have been watching her and I've been watching Miss Jill. Those ladies are on it. And Be the Difference Clothing too, Miss Joy, and Kinky Locks Trey. The one thing that I found with all of those women in that particular group, they all advocate multiple streams of income. Now, we all know this. We all have a creative entrepreneurial spirit about us. If not, we wouldn't even came to YouTube. What has been making itself more visibly clear to me, more so lately, is that YouTube is just the catalyst to jumpstart and showcase. You can't hear you, not because the sound, but because your hubby is bothering and making noise. Okay, no problem. It's all good. I thought you was about to tell me my sound went out. I'm like, no. But what I was going to say, y'all, YouTube is truly the catalyst to jumpstart and showcase our entrepreneurial endeavors, right? There are so many other ways that we can actually make money. And that is critical for people like myself who are smaller, we're up and coming, we're growing, and we're not monetized. Now, I can't get on here and sell merch. I can't really get on here and drop my link. Oh, cash at me. You know what I'm saying? I can't really do that right now. Not if I want to be consistently abiding by the policies and the guidelines that YouTube set forth for us. However, what I can do is I can work smarter instead of harder. And with that being said, what I can do is I can get on here and share information that was shared with me. Did y'all know, and I'm sure y'all probably already know this, and I'm late to the party, but I want to talk about it. There is so many avenues and affiliate programs out there that you all can get involved with, connect with, sign up for free. And then not only that, because YouTube is a free platform to us, you can jumpstart and showcase those items on your YouTube channel, which in a sense can equal additional stream of income. I want us to be thinking about these things because it's vital. Now, I work every day. I'm not one of those people that got it made up in my mind. Ooh, I'm about to get on YouTube. I'm about to go viral. I'm about to make this money. I'm about to quit my job. Nah, personally, I plan on retiring from my job. I got a good pension. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, being a former salon owner, I recognize the wealth in being an entrepreneur and having my own monies set aside for me, for my future use. You know what I mean? And it's always nice to have additional streams of income. There's so much out here that we can be participating in. And I just wanted to come on and motivate and encourage anyone else that may be looking to do that or want information or need information on that. Someone shared with me in a private conversation, there's so many avenues that we can take here. I mean, like the affiliate programs. Let me just name a few that I have recently learned about, y'all. I was so amazed because I didn't realize we could do it. There is a program called Robinhood. Robinhood is actually a stock and investments firm, fully reputable and accredited. I checked with the Better Business Bureau. They have free option to get your first free share with them. And then you actually can get an affiliate link. So you essentially can promote them on your YouTube channel. And for anyone who signs up using your affiliate link, I believe you earn up to 3 shares. So, I mean, that's money that you're earning in the stock market where you didn't have to put money out initially to get involved. There was another opportunity that I learned of the other day called socialbluebook.com. Another excellent program they have designed. It's called Micro Influencer. The Micro Influencer program through socialblook.com. I heard of that one through Kinky Locks Trey. Shout out to her for sharing that opportunity. They are looking for people like ourselves who have under 5,000 subscribers, have social media platforms, and are looking to promote or review their products. Okay, I'm just giving you guys a few options to look at that will increase the traffic on your YouTube channels as well as put a little bit of coin in your pocket. Because you know why? What the thumbnail say? We're worthy, right? We're worthy. You are worthy. Another program that I found out about recently was Impact. Shout out to Flower Glamorous. Impact is like a online program or wholesaler that buys name brand products. You pretty much review these designer clothing items and things of that nature. It's free to join. You can pretty much promote it on your YouTube platform, and they send traffic to your platform. And, it's another way to increase traffic, grow your subscribership, grow your watch time, and just increase your overall online presence. I'm sharing all of this information, and I'm sure you guys probably know of even more information. But I think it's vital that we do this kind of stuff. Come together and just share different things that may not work for you, but may work for somebody else, or things that you may know about that I may not know about, and vice versa. That was the whole reason why I wanted to come on and hop on and chat with y'all, see what y'all's thoughts were, let you know if you anything like me, you human. You've been getting a little fed up with the slow crawl. You getting tired of going around to all these ridiculous, and I'm not gonna call them all ridiculous, but doing the unnecessary hustle and bustle of hitting all these growth stream chats, having to sit there and do all this mixing and mingling and trying to grind with folks that you really may never get back around to because it wasn't really a real connection. You may not be checking out their content for real, for real. They may not be checking out yours. Hey, what's up, Scratching Queen? Welcome to the live stream. And you're doing all that, you're getting your numbers up, but are you really getting real, true supporters who are genuinely clicking on that link and hitting subscribe because they enjoy your content? They actually are checking for you and, supporting you truly. Just giving you all food for thought. Pandy been sitting over here, like I said, scratching my head trying to figure out, okay, let me do a self check. Let me get myself together. Let me dust my shoulders off and go stand up in the mirror and look at what it is I need to be doing to get myself back together and get back on point and come at this another way. Oh, sure, absolutely, Joy. I didn't even drop the links, but I will give you the names. There are affiliate programs, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and name off a few. All of these affiliate programs are free to join. They're specifically designed for smaller YouTube creators like ourselves, um, The topic, Scratching Queen, basically what I'm doing is I'm just talking. We're just having a little bit of like a midweek motivation because, we tend to get burnt out with the mundane, ripping and running through these growth stream chats, trying to hustle, trying to get this watch time, trying to do all these different little creative hacks to try to generate traffic to our channel, especially for people like myself who have not reached monetization yet. And what I'm learning is even the people who have hit monetization, you are still having to grind just as hard. So, what I have found is in visiting multiple sectors and just getting outside of my box and going around actually listening and researching, there are so many other avenues out here available to us for free that we can make additional money on, that we can actually use our YouTube platforms as a vehicle to showcase these particular affiliate programs on and generate money our way before we even become monetized. So that's pretty much the topic. Now, the first one that I shared you all was Robinhood. And if you go to join, dot Robinhood, all one word.com, you can find that information. You can check them out. I encourage you to do like I did, fact check them. I went right to the Better Business Bureau. These people are FDIC insured, credible investment firm, stock market. You can join and get your first share for free. Not only do you get your first share for free as a social media content creator, you can obtain an affiliate link, which of course we're already on the platform. You can showcase that on your channel. So anyone who checks them out as a result of your YouTube channel and uses your affiliate link, you will then earn free shares with the company. And then you also, of course, have the option of investing your own money. But the key word here is free. Because if you like me, you looking to make money. You ain't looking to spend no money. So I'm just sharing. So it sounds like your son is already hip to Robinhood. That's great. Like I said, you all may know about these opportunities and I may be late to the party. But since I just found out about some of these things, I'm sharing them. Now, another one that I just recently found out through Kinky Locks Trey, shout out to her. I love her channel and her voice. It is socialbluebook.com. Socialbluebook.com is another free program. They have an affiliate program geared towards micro influencers. That is for people like ourselves. I think it's for people that have 5,000 and less subscribers on any social media platform. It's free to join. I actually already created my profile with them. You can do up to 2 social media platforms for free. Hey, Jennifer Miller, welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream, Karen's Vlogs. Thank you guys for being here. You can do up to 2 social media platforms with them, and basically you can bid on how much you want to charge to review their products. So that's another way that you can make money. And you're already on YouTube, you already have a platform, you can promote that. You can use your YouTube channel as a vehicle to promote that and get extra coin in your pocket. And at the end of the day, I don't know too many people that ain't on here trying to get an extra coin. Okay? So that was the second one. The other one, I think we're all familiar with TubeBuddy. Apparently, they have, of course, a free version and a paid version. I'm getting ready to look into their free version just to see what type of benefit I can get from it. I'm still a little bit skeptical about that because I've heard good and bad things. So, to each his own. Um, there was another one, Webull, which is another stock investment firm. Facebook and Instagram also offer monetization, and the requirements are not as stringent as YouTube. So that's an avenue. Etsy for people that are crafters or in the DIY scene. You can definitely get onto Etsy and make you a coin. Same with Poshmark. Shout out to Primpin' Ain't Easy, who has been educating us on how easy it is to get on there and make some money. There's also another place that I'm looking at called Impact, and that is basically where you pretty much it's free to join and you review products, clothing, dishes, just whatever you can think of. They pay you to promote it and it's free. You get an affiliate link. You promote it when you come on to do your videos. You're on YouTube. You're going to be doing your videos anyway. So, guess what? If you got a water bottle that was sent to you by this company, all you got to do is highlight it and talk about it and drop your link in the description box. You never know who may click on that affiliate link. And guess what? We're not monetized yet. That's a coin in your pocket. So, what I'm talking to you all about tonight is we got to start thinking a little bit bigger than, oh, I need to get my 1K and my 4K. Because guess what? Like Flower Glamour said earlier today in her live stream, them little 2 cent ads, they add up, but it's going to take some time before you really start making money on YouTube. Okay? I ain't knocking it. I'm here for the 2 cent ad. But if I can get some multiple streams of income flowing up in here on top of that and promote them on my free YouTube platform, why wouldn't I do it? That's all I'm saying. And as I come across this information, I feel like I've been blessed to have 1,000 plus people click that red button and subscribe up to Pandy's Hair Candy and more. I'm going to come on here and share that information with you all. There may be somebody out here that don't know about these opportunities, just like I didn't know about them. And I'm grateful that someone shared the information with me. So that was pretty much all I was doing was coming on here just to chat with you all. Wish you guys a happy hump day, even though it's almost Thursday. Chop it up with you guys. Stay to you say keep your head up, stay encouraged, stay motivated, stay focused, and stay consistent. And recognize that this YouTube platform is certainly more than just getting on here and trying to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. Yes, we all do want to get there. That is the initial goal, but that's just the beginning. What I'm learning from talking to the people that have been recently monetized, it is a job to keep that 4,000 watch hours. It has to remain consistent each 365 days. You have to maintain that $100 threshold in order to remain monetized. So, the more quality content that you have to put on your platform, the better off you will be. We all have our own unique swag about ourselves. We can put our own sauce on it and spin it the way it fits us. The information is here, it's free, it was shared with me, and I'm just sharing it with you all. I'm hoping that somebody takes it and runs with it. I'm going to tell you right now, I am. And I'm happy, I'm excited about it. And I think that YouTube is a large enough platform that we can all eat off of here and we can all win. That was pretty much it, y'all. Anybody have anything that they want to add to the conversation or any other questions for me? Please drop it in the chat. I don't always come on with game night. That's just another aspect. That's a little like downtime. What's the name of the last one? Joyce. Let me see. That last one, I think it was Impact. And also, Joy, if you go back to Flower Glamorous's live from earlier today, She actually listed about 7 or 8 affiliate programs. And I was sitting up in her live with pen and paper, taking notes, getting all that good old information. Shout out to Flower Glamorous. Okay, wealth of information. And she was freely sharing it. She was freely sharing it and encouraging us to all step out there and snatch it up while it is free and readily available to us. Also, shout out to Rico Bazaar Foods. That brother is smart beyond his years. Oh my goodness. Smart beyond his years. And I just want to send an unspoken prayer request up for him. Just touch and agree. Because that brother is blessed. That's all I'm going to say about that. Let me see what y'all saying. What's the name of the last one? I hope I gave it to you. Hey, Country Ghetto. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for being here. Y'all see I tried to put my little blow dry on the like button up. I ain't found no blow dryer emojis yet. I ain't found no blow dryer emojis yet. I'm still looking for it. And the last thing, he is 50 plus. He really is. Wise beyond his years. I mean, and when, listen, like minded, when I say focused on getting a coin and really sitting back and being strategic and making sure you go for it and secure the bag, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And that's the type of people I like to associate with. It's enough money out here for us all to eat. It really is. And it's so imperative that we continue to get around and cross support one another when we can, of course. If there was 50 of me's, I'd be at everybody's live. I'd be commenting on everybody's video. I'd be moderating for everybody. But of course, it's humanly impossible for me to do that. But when I can, and sometimes I push myself to like now, 11, 12, 1, 2, I will stay up because I'm going to answer every comment. I'm going to check out every new video that was dropped, and I'm going to get around and I make my rounds supporting those that support me. Now, is that what everybody's going to do? No, it's not. You got to do what's right for you and what's comfortable for you, but I'm just talking about me right now. In the end, I recognize and I identify that I'm worthy. See, I know my worth. And it may not be in my time, but my breakthrough is right there. And like I said, when I came on here, I just came on to chop it up with y'all, see how everybody's week has been going so far, and encourage you to stay focused. Don't give up. Don't throw in the towel. If you got folks in your ear being negative and doubting you because they don't see the vision and the goal that you have for yourself, some folks you're going to have to back away from. And it is what it is. Yes, 50 plus. I knew it was one that I was forgetting, and she mentioned that too, and you mentioned that the other day. 50 plus is absolutely correct. The Amazon affiliate, he just recently did a video with that where he was trying to link that in one of his videos. And I know a few people have been mentioning that, and that's another one, you guys, that is free to us that we can incorporate and highlight and spotlight on our YouTube channels. I mean, we are very fortunate to be able to have this platform available to us where we can actually upload and go live and broadcast live from, promote products on, promote our talents, promote our craft work or whatever it is we do that is our content on our channels for free. We don't know how long it's going to be free. This is why I think it's imperative that we look at these other avenues for additional streams of income. So thank you for reminding me of that one. 50 plus. Country Ghetto said, that's what I do. Show me support, and I'm showing it right back. Absolutely. And that's what it's all about at the end of the night. Okay, Jennifer Miller, thank you for coming. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Scratching Queen says, we don't ask for anything on this platform, Country Ghetto. Yes, no asking for anything. He's saying he was just stating that's what he does. And I think that was in response to what I was saying, about getting around and supporting those that support me. And I'm speaking in general, you know. And I think for the most part, in knowing all that are here and being around you all and visiting your channels and just seeing you out in the YouTube streets, I'm just encouraging you. And as I encourage you, I'm encouraging myself to stay focused, don't give up, be consistent, and you know what? It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Scratching Queen is asking, are we allowed to post links to our page? That takes people away from YouTube. No, no. I do not believe that we are, and 50 plus can probably give a little bit more detail on that. However, what you can do, and what I've seen other people do, is people can use your affiliate links. But let me research that one a little bit more, Scratching Queen. But I hope 50 plus is still in here, and he can probably give us a little bit more information, in particularly on the Amazon, because I know he just recently did a video on that. And then Joy would be the difference clothing can also speak to that. I'm pretty sure because I know that she has a clothing line that she promotes as well as some other businesses. I think books and some other businesses. And that's a good question, Scratching Queen, because there's a way that you can get on here, that we can get on here and we can promote it, but we cannot necessarily direct people off of the platform to another platform. And that's something that we definitely want to do the research on, make sure that we're in the guidelines and the policies. However, I do know that it can be done because I see it with a lot of other larger, more successful YouTubers, and I know that it's readily available to us. I know you can't like post links in your chat and things of that sort, but in your description page and on your, I'm sorry, in your description page, in your description box of your videos, and even in your videos itself, you can share that information. So Joy of Be the Difference Clothing says she put Amazon links in her description box. As far as the guidelines go, she haven't read, so we'll definitely want to do our due diligence. And 50 plus is saying he have an account with Amazon affiliate program and he have the links in his past videos. YouTube hasn't said or held it against me yet. And Be the Difference Clothing is a monetized channel. Now, of course, with all of these things, the same way I'm sharing this information, the same way it was shared with me, if you're anything like me and you're taking notes and you're writing this stuff down, do the due diligence and research it, both on the end of that company as well as the YouTube guidelines. 50 plus is saying that he just Googled it and there's nothing saying that you can't. I'm trying to think. Somebody did. I have been told that you cannot post links that will direct people off of YouTube. But I want to say, I'm trying to remember. I feel like it was um, TK Tanae. Shout out to her. One of her videos I was in where she talked about and she gave an in depth tutorial on how she was able to promote her Amazon business within the guidelines of YouTube so that it wasn't necessarily directing people from YouTube. Another way that I've seen people do it is you promote your other social media platforms. You don't necessarily direct people to your other social media platforms, but you promote them on our About Me page where we can actually list a Twitter, a Facebook, a Instagram. You can mention in your videos or in your description box for people to reach out and follow you there. Now, of course, over on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, you can go in depth with these other affiliate sites because, of course, they're not tripping with you the way that YouTube may be as far as promoting your affiliate businesses. But I find it hard to believe that all these people whose videos I've sat in, I'll just use, for example, the ladies I follow because I do wig reviews. Half of the women have 5, 10 different dang on affiliate links in the description box from the wig company to get their discount, to the flat iron company to get their discount, to the blow dryer company. I mean, I don't give a dang if it's a piece of hair grease, wax. Good evening, baby and kids unlimited. Welcome to the live stream. I'm telling you, these girls that I've been watching, some of them I've been watching for the last 4 and 5 years. They were starting off with grainy camera image, real low budget, kind of like me, to where now everything's in triple HD. They don't even pay for their wigs no more. The wigs are getting sent to them. The wig companies are fighting over them and paying them to actually review these wigs. So it's ways that it can be done. And because they are, like I said, on all these affiliate links posted in the description box, I'm sure there's a way it can be done. The problem is finding someone that's going to be willing to share the information with you on how to do it and do it successfully. A lot of times that's going to be the hardest part. But like 50 Plus just said, Google is our friend. The YouTube guidelines and policies is going to be like the Bible. We going to have to familiarize ourselves with it, know it, study it, learn it, and apply it. Because I see entirely too many people that post affiliate links. And I mean, I've clicked on the link and the link has taken me right to the wig website. And I have actually used their affiliate links and gotten their discount code and used it to place my order. So it can definitely be done. Dedicated accounts may violate our policies around spam. You can learn more about that. What's allowed in our spam, deceptive practice, and scam policies. Okay, so it looked like 50 Plus is taking some of the information directly from the guidelines. And it's just a matter of us all doing our own due diligence and researching, based on what it is we want to highlight and showcase on our channels. I'm trying to see what y'all talking about. Be the difference clothing says scratch less. Get it? 50 plus. I just checked the YouTube guidelines. Be the difference. You scratch all day. LOL. What did it say? 50. Hmm. What you mean? I'm not sure if you can scratch cards, then you can post links. Oh, that's what be the difference is saying. Well, Now, I don't know about that, but I do know that they don't mind. YouTube is totally okay with people scratching tickets on lottery. I mean, scratching lottery tickets on their channel. But I said all that to say this, and I'm sorry, you guys, if it seems like I'm going too long and rambling on. I don't think all these people would be out here talking about all these different affiliate links. Like I said, I'm just using my example from the ladies that I follow who I am modeling to be after, um, you know, with their wig reviews and their natural hair care product reviews. Those sisters, they have a dang on affiliate link for every item in the video. And you click on them and you do go off to the other affiliate sites. Now, some of those young ladies are not monetized, and a lot of them are. If, for example, in our research we find that, oh, we can't list these affiliate links, you can talk about it out of your mouth on your video, in your video. You may not be able to post it, but I'm not even really going to lean too far into that because I see it posted and listed in people's description boxes all the time. Now, you probably can't post it in your live chat and direct people off of YouTube that way. I don't think you can do that, but where there is a will, there's a way. And all I'm simply saying is those are the semantics. We're not going to sit up here and talk about the semantics of, well, can you do that? Can you do this? We know it can be done. I've seen it be done. It's just a matter of you deciding what's right for you and what may not be right for you. And if any of these opportunities that are clearly here and readily accessible and available for you to make a coin and promote additional streams of income coming into your platform, on your platform, free of charge, if it's for you, pick it up and take it and run with it. And if it's not, leave it where it's at. I personally am going to be researching all of them, and I just wanted to share the information. That's it. Now, Baby and Kids Unlimited said they do have a lot of rules, even with contests. So many rules, so makes you scared to do one. True, Baby and Kids. Even with, I was kind of nervous about doing a giveaway because you have to be so particular with your wording, because certain things can be considered gambling, and it's just everything is particular. So if you're ever questioning anything, I just say research it, Google it, comb through those policies and those guidelines. But I definitely do know, and Flower Glamorous even touched on that today in her live stream, saying, you hear a lot of people coming on here telling people, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this on your channel, you can't do that. And she's like, well, saying a lot of that stuff is absolutely not true. And I've heard a lot of people that are larger with larger platforms say that a lot of the stuff that I'll speak for myself, me myself, have been told and telling people in my live streams that you can't do is absolutely not true. And it is allowed as long as it's not done repetitively and things of that sort. So I'm kind of falling back from a lot of things that was initially taught to me because it was when I was new and when I was coming on the scene. Now that I've been here a little bit longer and I've been kind of learning and studying, because I've been studying this thing, and I don't mind it being a slower growth for me personally, as long as I'm doing it the right way and doing it in a way that it's going to be sticking. I don't want my numbers to be up by 100 today and then down by 200 tomorrow. I'm okay with my numbers staying up by that 100 for 2, 3 months, as long as I know I got them same 100 people rocking with me for the next 2, 3 months, if that makes sense to you all. It's just a matter of what works for you. And it may not work for everyone and it may not be for everyone. But if it is something that you are like me, you getting to the point where you get frustrated, you're wondering, if this is even worth it, you're feeling like giving up or throwing in the towel, I just want to encourage you to not give up, to not throw in the towel, to stay humble, stay calm, stay focused, and recognize and understand that you are worthy. You are worthy. Everybody's going to have their days where you may get upset, you may get frustrated, you may get ticked off, and you may not even feel like coming on. But always try to do some sort of activity with your channel each week, at least once a week. You know, make sure you're responding to comments. Leave genuine comments about the video when you go visit other channels. Support smaller content creators. I used to get so excited when I had less than 100 people and a larger YouTuber would come through and hit me up on one of my videos and support me or shout me out or share me out. I still to this day I go around and I do that. And I don't do that because I feel like I'm big time. I ain't nowhere near big time. I'm still small. But I know what it feels like when you have under 100 people and you can't even go live unless you're on a PC and you ain't got them 100 people. So if I can help that smaller YouTuber out with a click and a view and some encouraging words, I do that all the time. All the time. And what I'm finding in doing that, I'm picking up new friends, new supporters, and creating beautiful alliances and YouTubers that are willing to rock with me because they see, you know what? This young lady didn't have to stick with me. She didn't have to come through and share my channel out or put me up on her community tab. And it's genuine and it's organic. It's not nothing fake. It ain't nothing in no growth stream chat where, oh, I need numbers. Let me throw 2 heart emojis behind a name and I really don't know nothing about this person or their content. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me see what y'all saying because I've been running my mouth. Scratching Queen said, don't get frustrated, Pandy. Scratching Queen, I get frustrated, but it ain't to that level. I feel like we all get frustrated at some point, but it ain't to that level. I get frustrated, but I do like I did today. I sat down and said, self, like Mr. Brown said, self, what you gonna do? I'm actually happy with where I am. Um, my numbers are doing pretty good. My watch time hours are doing really well. My subscriber count is doing pretty good and it's steadily inching up. So I don't get frustrated in that regard. I am definitely growing. I'm growing at a slower rate than I would like to, but I'm not tripping off of that. I get frustrated more so with the people that will drop down off up in your live stream being disrespectful or, jumping in, trying to self promote or trying to troll, that kind of stuff. That's the type of stuff that frustrates me. Or, people that will come and sit in your bushes and try to listen to your information and then go create a whole live stream spitting your exact commentary word for word without shouting you out or giving homage to you for, sprinkling the game on them. That's the type of stuff that I get frustrated with. Other than that, I don't really get frustrated off of YouTube. I am not a hater. I am very giving. I love to share information and I like to support. Like I said, and I'll say this until the sun comes up, YouTube is a large enough platform that we can all win. We can all win. I'm so happy that, I have been truly blessed to come across some amazing people, and I'm thankful. I'm so thankful for people that, have been here longer than me, have imparted their words of wisdom on things that they have found to be helpful, things that they have found to be a hindrance, and even the sharing of the information with the affiliate programs and the other ways that we can get on here and make money. I'm just so thankful because they didn't have to do it. You know, you didn't have to do it. Yeah, one Country Ghetto said, "Yeah, I'm a truck driver, so at least once a day I get frustrated." Psh, exactly. Trust me, I work in a hospital setting, so I'm around ill people. And when you're ill, you're not the most pleasant. But you know what? I thank God for placing compassion in me to be able to be compassionate with people and understand, you know what? Don't take it personally. They're not feeling good. They're sick. Or maybe their child has been diagnosed with cancer. So they're stressed the hell out. You know what I'm saying? I don't take it personally. I just try to be compassionate and be there. And I don't know. We all get frustrated. Hey, DJ Vibes, welcome to the live stream. Thank you for being here. Shirley Cooking Stevens, welcome to the live stream. Miss Shirley, what you doing up still this late, Miss Shirley? Oh my goodness, I've been running my mouth. I ain't been looking at this chat. Be the difference said, oh well, I wasn't the one cutting you off today. Okay, because you know that will frustrate a truck driver. You guys can't sleep. Sounds like me. Like I said, this was supposed to be a little short and sweet midweek motivation just to remind ourselves, especially those of us that are content creators, that we are worthy. We are worthy of so much more than what we're settling for, than where we're at. And we need to be thinking about that. Sometimes I got to snatch myself up by the collar and be like, self, uh-uh. What you really want from this thing? What you want it to look like next year? What you want it to look like 3 years from now? Okay, what steps are you going to do to get there? Okay, what avenue are you going to take to get there? You see what I'm saying? Sometimes we got to have that conversation with ourselves. And for the people around us, be that our spouses, our mates, our family, our children, our friends or coworkers who may not be at all interested in YouTube, they're not going to understand. They're going to support you to the best of their ability, but they're not going to understand it like someone else that is on YouTube. So I just wanted to come on and be an encouragement to you all. And as I encourage you and motivate you, encourage my dang on self to stay consistent, stay focused, do the work, put in the work, and ultimately it will pay off. And I thought it was helpful to come across those affiliate programs because they were free, and you can host those and showcase those things on your YouTube channel. Now, granted, the disclaimer is out there. We do need to do our due diligence and research beforehand before we go about throwing something up that may possibly get us in trouble. But after you do the due diligence and make sure you are going about it the right way, these items are there and available to us to help you make some additional money, especially if you're like me, you're not monetized yet. You have the platform already, you have a channel, you are making videos anyway. So take advantage of these opportunities and these resources that are available. And I'm telling you, the one that I really, really recommend looking into is the socialbluebook.com. Because if you're like me, I'm already reviewing products and unboxing items on my channel. That's part of what I do, that's part of my content. So if I can make a coin doing what I'm already doing and spending my hard earned money on empty way, I'm all for it. And so as I come across the information, I always share the information back with you all. Yep. Dragging their feet and wasting time. Only get frustrated. Oh, Country Ghetto just talking about his work. Yeah. Yeah, be the difference. Everybody trying to get to that bag at the end of the day. Now, I do hear a lot of people say, oh, I only came on YouTube for fun. I'm not interested in the money. Hmm. Hey, it is what it is, I guess. Baby and Kids Unlimited said, I signed up with the Blue Book and didn't understand it. Baby and Kids Unlimited, I actually signed up with it as well, the free version. And it was a little difficult for me to understand, and I had to do some outside research in order to get a better understanding. And I had to watch a couple of videos. But now I do have a better understanding. And ultimately, depending on what type of content that you do on your channel, it can be very lucrative and it's free. Now, Country Ghetto is saying I actually do YouTube for fun. I think we all do it for fun. However, it's an extra added incentive if we can make some change while we're here. Now, I ain't gonna sit here in front and say I do it for fun and I don't want to make a coin. That ain't me. Ultimately, I enjoy everything that I get on my channel and do and talk about. But at the end of the day, I would like it to be a vehicle that carries me an additional stream of income or two. That's just me. But yes, you guys, this has been wonderful. I am so happy to see that you guys are all up and here and participating. I appreciate everybody's feedback. I appreciate everybody for being so respectful of one another in the chat. You guys have been great. It is now going on 12 midnight, and I certainly didn't plan on being here that long because I do got to go to work in the morning. All right, now, Satin, no attitude for the attitudes. Facts. Nobody got time for that. But I'm thankful to you guys for actually taking a moment to stop by and hear my perspective and my point of view. And I hope that what I said was helpful to someone. Obviously, it's not going to be for everyone, but the mere fact that you all were here and you were respectful and you heard me out and you supported the live stream, you've been here actively participating and listening, I want to personally thank you. You could have been anywhere else. I thank you for being here with me. Hey, Simply Clarissa. Welcome to the live stream and thank you for joining. We're actually getting ready to bring it to a close. We were just sharing some information. and really just trying to encourage you all to stay motivated. Whatever your channel and your platform is about, stay motivated, stay focused, you know, constantly be researching and checking for other ways that you can bring a little bit more of a creative edge or niche to your channel and your platform. Ways that you can kind of set yourself apart and just establish a lane, like make your own lane. You know what I'm saying? And just trying to be encouraging and motivating. As I encourage and motivate myself, that was pretty much it. Let me see if I missed anybody's question or comment. Baby and Kids Unlimited. Definitely go back and look at that social blue book because it was kind of confusing. I will agree with you on that. But after I asked a few questions, I researched a little bit and then I watched a couple of videos. So I had to do my due diligence. I can definitely see the benefit in using that program. Let's see. Buy scratch, see toy and desk. I don't think I missed any questions. Shirley, thank you so much for being here. And my apologies. I forgot that I was supposed to call you yesterday. I came home and passed smooth out after a long conversation. I took my behind to sleep. Scratching Queen said I had that problem the other day. I wonder what problem that was. So, all right, y'all. I scrolled back up. Hey, Mama Bear of 4. Thank you for being here. I am actually getting ready to bring it to a close. I done had you all here for a long time, and I appreciate you guys being here. I am really liking to go live in this late night hour. I can kind of just run my mouth and be here for a while. But with that being said, I want to thank you guys for stopping in. And if anyone has any questions for me or comments or anything you would like to add before we go, please do so now. DJ Vibes, thank you for being here. I appreciate you being here. Satin, I appreciate you being here. Be the difference. Miss Joy, I appreciate you being up and rocking with me. I feel like we've been ripping and running through the streets throughout the day. Mama Bear 4 Pandy wanted to let you know I tanned. You have to see it finished. You tanned? You tanned. I gotta see what that means. Must be a video. You are welcome, Miss Full Roller. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, all the moderators, for being here and moderating the chat and helping to keep the stream clean and clear. I'm thankful to God we don't get a lot of craziness and trolls on this channel. But I thank you guys, the moderators, for being here and being so wonderful at your jobs. And of course, it's not a job, but when I moderate for somebody, folks know me. I'm about that life. You ain't finna be running rampant through nobody's chat. You ain't finna be doing nothing stupid. I will be at your dome telling you about what you need to be doing in people's chat. So I appreciate and respect when I have good moderators, over here keeping the chat clean. It's a mutual respect. And I have a newfound respect since I started being a moderator almost a year ago. So I appreciate you guys 110%. And I think that was it. I'm just scrolling up to look at everybody's contents. I checked out your house, Pandy. Okay. Thank you, Mama Bear, for I I am actually still running your playlist. 50 plus. I'm still running your playlist. Miss Full Roller. I got a few playlists running right now. So I don't see any other questions or comments. So one last time, I'm going to thank you guys for joining me tonight. Thank you for being here. If you didn't do so on your way in, please remember to blow dry on that like button for me. I would greatly appreciate it. And until next time, you all be blessed. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your week. I'm Pandy of Pandy's Hair Candy and More. You all have a good one.